The crazy thing about life is that self-improvement never ends. You have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. You wake up, you go to sleep, you wake up, you go to sleep. A week passes, a month passes, a year passes, a decade passes. I was in a conversation with someone and I was acting in a way that I shouldn't have. I was being negative, I was being nasty, I wasn't being respectful. And I had to apologize. And it made me realize that this is something that I do struggle with. I struggle with being respectful sometimes. Sometimes I'm just too animated. Sometimes I get way too into it than I should. And I just come off in the wrong way. I think on this journey that I'm trying to do of growth, because I'm not a self-help guy. I ain't one of these guys, oh, buy my course, buy my book, do this, listen to my podcast. Yo, tell me why this woman is charging like $500 a session for life coaching. What? No. Why? That makes no sense. As somebody who's been through therapy and all that stuff, why is it that there's some people that are just trying to make a dollar out of something? Now, obviously, yes, counseling does help. And if you do have severe depression, anxiety, yes, go seek help. But you got to make sure that these people are accredited. Because there are some people out here not accredited, out here dropping some shady Zoom link with a camera that doesn't work, trying to tell you to motivate yourself even though you're overweight, you eat Doritos all the time, and you got high blood pressure because you can't get on a treadmill. I think that self-improvement is something that we all need to be aware of. But most importantly, I think it's something that we all need to try to practice because no one's perfect. I'm perfect, but other than me, no one's perfect. But the thing is, no one is perfect, and we're all deeply human. And I think the thing about being human is that there are some highs and then there's some lows. And with the highs, the highs are great. The highs are amazing. I can't get enough of the highs. But then with the highs come some lows, and those lows are not fun. It's not fun having to go through some period of uncertainty. It's not fun having to wait. I hate waiting. Waiting is not fun for me whatsoever. I am the least patient person. Amazon Prime 2-day delivery, make it 20 seconds, man, because I cannot wait. I want things now. And so when I'm in a period of waiting, it's something that it causes me to reflect. It causes me to say, okay, I'm in a period of waiting. I gotta just be grateful for what I have and go from there because I can't control anything. I got no control. I can't. There are external things that are above me. If the stock market crashes, I can't control that. If my country got invaded, I can't control that. If there's a political revolution, I can't control that. Now, if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But what is crazy about the things is that we try so hard to control things that are in our things. We try to whether it be at work or with a relationship or with a roommate or with your parents or with a friend, you try to control things. And it's something where, yes, it's good to have a sense of agency and it's good to know where you're at. We're not gods. Like, we're not some deities. We can't just, we're not like, this ain't Pinocchio. We're not trying to puppeteer people. And that's something that I have to acknowledge because sometimes I do want to just take control. Sometimes I just want to fix things. Sometimes I just want to wave a magic wand and then bibbity boppity boom, everything's all right. But that's not how things work. And just accepting, whether what you believe, whether it be God or just the universe, a higher power, yourself, whatever, but accepting the timing as life comes because sometimes your greatest successes are so unexpected. You might meet your best friend or your future spouse or future business partner, or you might just find a career that you find very fulfilling or find a hobby that you just can't get enough of in the most unexpected ways. Certain people and certain things can bring out unexpected joys. And as I'm trying to do this self-improvement journey, which I don't even know what the end goal is, because it used to be when I was younger, it's like, oh, I gotta read more books. And now your boy's reading, let's see if I can find it. Your boy's reading The Design of Everyday Things, and it's taken me a minute to go through this. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna, oh no, I'm definitely gonna finish it. I'm definitely gonna finish it. But it's taken me a while, but at least I'm glad that I read daily. Now, obviously, I probably should spend more time and be a bit more disciplined. I will admit that. Because there's also my Latin studying that I would like to do, and coding. There's just a lot of things I gotta do, I'm not gonna lie. But with reading, because, you know, your boy made that video, Americans can't read, because this country can't read. And with that video, it made me realize that reading was one of the things that I value and that I find very important. So I try to incorporate it every day into my life, just something to think about. But I think with my attitude and checking my attitude, I go back to something my 8th grade coach used to say. There's only 2 things you can control in your life: attitude and effort. And while my effort is something I do not have the work ethic I need, I'm not gonna lie. Very lazy, chat GPT my way through life. I'm not gonna lie, AI has gotten me this far. I will also admit that while it is important to have a good work ethic, your attitude towards things can make or break you, because when you have a positive attitude, you're able to interpret things in a better light. Now, yes, obviously, your boys watched Inside Out. There's a time and a place to be sad. If you're going through a death in the family, if you're going through some sudden change, if you just got laid off, yes, be sad. Like, I ain't trying to, oh my gosh, it's the power of positive thinking. Oh man, these bad things. No, you need to go through those things in a healthy way. But what I'm not trying to say is find reasons to be negative, because there's already a lot of evil out there. There's a lot of evil. There's a lot of negativity. I don't gotta explain that to you. I don't gotta explain how there's just things that just don't go the way you want them. So I would say that whatever, because at the end of the day, these videos are for me. They're not for you. They're for me. Like, it's because I need to hear myself talk and I'm the greatest. But if I were to tell myself anything, it would be that you gotta, roll with the punches, go with the highs, go with the lows, and just see where the plane lands. And then see if it's the destination you want to go to. If it's the destination you want to go to, that's great. But if it's not, keep trying until you get where you need to go. Because I believe that if you keep trying and if you're aware of where you're steering, you're gonna land in a place that I think you would have never thought before. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. My socials will be linked down below and at the end of this video. And I'll see you soon. Bye.